You know that moment that the two lines show up on a pregnancy test represents the start of an incredible journey for expectant moms. But it also marks the onset of new worries about your child's health and future well being. As your baby undergoes intricate development in the womb week by week, you can't help but feel anxious if your stress might somehow impact their nervous system growth, and whether interventions during childbirth could disrupt delicate processes. The great news is that emerging research and technology now empower mothers to take control of factors affecting their baby's neural health from conception straight through the fourth trimester and beyond. Heart rate variability tracking gives moms an incredibly simple and effective way to gain insight into how their nervous system is managing stress, as well as how their infant's nervous system is growing and developing. So, if you want to learn exactly how stress and tension may be influencing your growing baby's nervous system and overall development, this video will explore the science guiding proactive steps towards nervous system regulation. This video is perfect for moms who not only want to make sure that their nutritional and physical health is optimized during pregnancy, but also ensure that their nervous system is well balanced, regulated, and capable of managing stress effectively as well. Doing so is not only good for mom and baby during pregnancy, but it also sets the stage for optimal outcomes in postpartum for mom and throughout early childhood development for baby. Right now, Alex has a beautiful baby named Bowden. But before Bowden, she and her husband, Griffin, had been preparing her body for a healthy pregnancy and birth. So even before Bowden was conceived. Alex's journey with consistent neurologically focused chiropractic care started with preconception. She said that she knew she wanted to start chiropractic care to prepare her body for pregnancy. And after a few months of care at our office, she got pregnant. After she got pregnant, her journey continued. It was time to prepare her body for labor and delivery. Alex knew that regular adjustments in chiropractic care would greatly benefit her pregnancy and therefore the arrival of her baby, and they did. Her body adapted so well to the changes it experienced during pregnancy. Then baby Bowden arrived after a smooth and healthy delivery. Now, it was Bowden's turn to get adjusted. When Bowden was 3 days old, Alex and her husband brought him into the office for his first adjustment. They have experienced so many positives in his life already and know that chiropractic care has greatly impacted it. From working on improving his latch to hitting the poop button, Bowden is the healthiest little boy. Now, let's talk about the vital role of the autonomic nervous system and vagus nerve. To appreciate how maternal health affects the development of your baby in the womb, it is important to understand the crucial role that the nervous system plays during pregnancy. The autonomic nervous system, with its core component being the vagus nerve, is responsible for coordinating almost every essential function that supports infant growth and regulates conditions in the womb. This intricate command center is responsible for ensuring that your baby receives necessary oxygen and nutrients through the placenta, maintains a healthy heartbeat and temperature, regulates hormone levels, and so much more. Now, let's talk about the umbilical cord, or sometimes we like to call it the power cord. Your nervous system acts as mission control, working in overdrive to facilitate the proper development of your baby's brains, organs, and tissues. But here's where things get incredibly fascinating. Your baby's nervous system remains interconnected to yours via the umbilical cord for power, nourishment, waste removal, and stress signals, meaning that you share so much more than simply DNA with your little one. The state of your nervous system directly impacts your baby's resting state during the first, second, and third trimesters. So here's the trouble with stress and anxiety during preconception and pregnancy. Research reveals that maternal anxiety and distress early in pregnancy activate the fight or flight pathways, flooding the brain with cortisol and norepinephrine, which can have an effect on the growing baby. This can result in a cascade of challenges through later developmental milestones. Likewise, chronic tension interferes with the development of the nervous system for emotional regulation, sensory processing, and assimilation before day one. Studies even correlate the severity of birth complications with maternal stress profiles months earlier. So how do we measure and get ahead of stress? Fortunately, emerging prenatal assessments now quantify nervous system health through heart rate variability, or HRV as we call it in the office. This is tracking both your rhythms and your baby's responses in real time. These scans measure variability between beats, reading your stress resilience, and show critical clues about your baby's neurological growth. Higher HRV indicates wellness or flexibility later on, while lower readings reveal distress that disrupts key developmental tasks. So, whether preparing birth plans or confronting health issues, expectant mothers now have access to data guiding interventions like customized breathing practices, mindfulness training, and stress relief regimens to benefit you and your baby. So, if you're intrigued by how HRV technology can empower expectant mothers, you can click the link below to access our comprehensive guide. It unpacks everything that pregnant women need to know about managing stress to maintain nervous system health. Better yet, DM this video to all of your pregnant friends so that they also have access to these proactive wellness steps. The research definitely shows that investing into your attention into regulating your nervous system is so important in our baby's health and for families and generations to come.